Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher Circus, and today I am playing against none other than Karollo, and I told him, you know, you don't have to bring meta teams, just bring something that's like pretty decently good, because I'm playing the Iron Dog. I didn't tell him I was playing the Iron Dog, but I am playing the Iron Dog. It's a pretty good team, doesn't really get enough love, honestly, doesn't really show up enough. But it's nice. I am playing, not actually my variation of it, I'm playing the doggy variation of it, which was at least I think the first person to have this setup with the dog and the men at arms in the back. He kind of just picks Flash on Crusader then puts whatever in the back. And that's how it feels like at least. But you know, if it's stupid but it works, it ain't stupid, right? That's how he put it. So yeah, I'm playing in Karollo, he's playing with the oppressive Vestal, he's doing some adders kissing to my Crusader, which I don't appreciate. He's doing some nasty things, which I also don't appreciate. And I think that basically how we're gonna play this match is try to keep everyone alive, bellow the hell out of them with the UEI. That's gonna be the game plan. Bellow the hell out of them, reduce their damage output. Sure, they're gonna stun me, they're gonna do some annoying things, but it's gonna be kinda difficult for them to get stuff done here. Hopefully, I might just be guarding with the Houndmaster, but then again, they have 0 damage at the moment, so I should be okay here, clueless. I should be okay here to drop a Houndsery. Yeah, it's fine, it's perfectly fine. This is like one of the easiest, or like, not easiest, but one of the best times to drop the Houndsery. The Iron Man has a Bellow debuff on him, he doesn't have Parrying Dagger. Oh, they're gonna go for the immediate stunning blow. Oh, the Buffoon. Well, not the Buffoon, it's just annoying, but yeah, it is kind of annoying. I guess that then I go for an immediate Harry, right, before the Vendetta is dropped. Is that the game plan? I suppose it is. Let's go for the immediate Harry then before the Vendetta is dropped. And once again, I still don't take too much damage. I'm doing some decent stress. But it's not ideal. I'm failing bleeds. I haven't hit the shield breaker with any of my 3 abilities, so yeah, this could be going a bit better. But it's not the end of the world either. I could be going bolster here, but I mean, should I be going bolster here? It could help, let's be honest. It could help. It could make the difference. Yeah, it could make the difference later down the line, especially with Expose and stuff like that, and Grape Shot. Oh, it's a bit tricky because I do want to bellow, but I think Bolster is actually going to be better now. Yeah, I think Bolster is going to give me more value throughout the match, as much as I want to bellow just every round. A single Bolster here could turn the tides, because now he might actually miss the Vendetta, which he doesn't, unfortunately, but he fills the debuff, so, you know, all is well that ends well, right? All is well that ends well. I'm gonna drop a Reclaim already on that Crusader, and my team's paralyzed. My doggy is gonna get stunned. He might not get stunned, he might dodge, he has decent dodge chance. And yes, huzzah, there it is. He dodges, which is awesome. And now I still don't get to go first, unfortunately. Yeah, my Crusader is stunned, my Man at Arms is in the back, my Flagellant's in position 3, but this is relatively fine. None of my characters are in any immediate risk of dying. I'm going to keep spamming more bellows. I have self-heal, I have healing here. He might still get that stun. And he does still get that stun, which is kind of annoying, but you know, what can you do about it? Here's all you can do. You can quickly drop another Acclaim before the Flagellant gets stunned himself. I wouldn't appreciate that. So let's drop another Acclaim just to make sure we have some decent HP here on the Crusader. We don't want him to die. We don't want the Flagellant to die either, obviously, but my plan here is not to just suffer any unnecessary deaths. And because if I lose one character at this time, which is a very inopportune time to lose a character, then I'm seriously going to suffer. And I don't want to seriously suffer against Oppressive Vestal again, because I've played against this team many times in the past. It's very annoying every single time I play against it. So let's try and not lose to it this time around, right? Let us at least attempt it. So there's 2 battle debuffs on there. Hopefully that doesn't hurt so much. Yeah, it's fine, I suppose. It's fine. I could go for a stun on the shield breaker. I'm definitely not going Houndsery right now. I could move back twice. It's not the worst idea I've ever had. She might pull me, but she might miss. Yeah, she might also not get the pull. So I think moving back twice is actually the move here. I don't really like being in 2, and now if she pulls me, I'm not going to be in 1 where I can't use Liquid, so I feel like overall this is the best thing I could have done. She doesn't have a guaranteed chance of hitting either. It's pretty likely, also pretty likely that she gets the pull, and indeed both of those do happen, which is just a bit unfortunate, but you know, what can you do about it? Now they have to choose, because if they go for a stun on my Houndmaster, like with the Crusader here, they might do enough damage if they're lucky, but then I will still have to heal from my own Crusader. So this should be overall okay-ish. I do have the 52 dodge here, so as long as I manage to survive for a little bit, I should be relatively fine, yeah. Karollo says, thank you, I didn't want to go for him because he just put everyone in their position. I don't know what he's talking about. Look at that! That's the bolster value I was talking about. That is the massive bolster value I mentioned. Wow, someone's going crazy on the highway. I just hear the what do you call it? I just hear the... You know when cars leave those marks because they're drifting? Yeah, I guess it's kind of drifting. Someone's Tokyo drifting right now. Outside, oh, what time is it? It's freaking 1 AM. I'm making a circus video at 1 AM and there's people drifting outside at 1 AM. It really is a conscientious thing. But yeah, they're going to stun my Crusader anyway. I guess I don't get to act with him. Nope, he's not gonna get to act. I don't have Bulwark to drop, by the way. I'm just existing with him right now. That's what I'm doing. He is just existing at the moment. Let's click here. Keep our active turns, I suppose. They might go for another puncture on me. Let's pray they don't do 8 damage. They shouldn't unless they crit. And if they crit here, I'm gonna be pissed. They're gonna go for the expose instead. And indeed, it does hurt quite a bit. This is a weird spot to be in. I don't get to go first. The problem is that they have the Wicked Slice, and they do get to go first. And my Flagellant might just die if I move back here, so I actually have to click the Flagellant first. That's Redeem Heal, by the way. Yeah, that's Redeem Heal, so I actually have to do this, and I let my Houndmaster go to 0, basically, because if I didn't, if I moved back here, they could just go for a Wicked Slice, and they probably wouldn't do enough damage, but considering I have the Crown of Thorns, I don't really want to risk it. Thankfully, I get a dodge on that, and now what I'm actually going to do here is... I'm thinking of guarding the Flagellant, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm thinking of guarding the Flagellant. I think that's actually the move here for me, but it is a bit odd, I know, it is very odd, but the reason I'm doing this is so they don't get to stun my Flagellant. Sure, they can guard break him, right, they can go for the guard break, but if they do that, they risk pulling him, which I would enjoy, and they don't get to stun him immediately, so even when your opponent has a guard break, guards are still not useless. Dodge, okay, unfortunate. Unfortunately, there are no dodges in this round, but that means we're just gonna click. We're gonna drop a nice big redeem on that 72 dodge doggy, and we're gonna pretend like nothing ever happened. Unfortunately, I get the crit heal on the wrong target, but that'll do, pig. That'll do. That's what they say, right? 57, 49, 57. I'm doing okay in terms of damage output. Come on, please, let me act just once. Just once. No! Oh, I'm never gonna act. I'm never gonna act. Oh, it's uncanny. Yeah, I'm literally never gonna get to play here with my Crusader, but you know, what can you do? What can you freaking do? You just have to suck it up. I have 72 dodge on my Houndmaster. You can't stun the Flagellant because he's guarded at the moment. What are you gonna do here? What are you gonna do here? They're still gonna go for the stun. Oh my god, 72 dodge. What am I paying you for? Monkey's Paw, Padded Arm Guard, and Bolster. The Bolster did its thing, but Doggy is not doing its thing. No, he is not. Okay, let's just go ahead and click here. It doesn't really matter who I click right now. But yeah, Highman is probably gonna drop another Duelist Advance, I imagine. I might go for another guard, but now my dodge is gone. Yeah, my dodge is gone next turn that I actually is unfortunate. They're gonna go for Duelist Advance for my Crusader. Thankfully it tickled because of all the bell debuffs I'm doing and because they have Sturdy Buckle. So they don't have like extra damage going there. Now there go my redeems, I guess. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. This means I get to act with my Crusader actually. You know what? I'm gonna go for it then. If you're gonna let me act with the Crusader, I will act with him at last. So, I'm the stunner now. I'm going to stun their Crusader. I'm going to wait for them to pass their turn, maybe. Then I'm gonna use my Crusader. Uh-oh. They're gonna go for a big Wicked Slice. I could guard that. Okay, I need to look at the math on that. This is nuts. My 15 dodge Crusader has dodged more than my 72 dodge doggy has. He 90. I guess that's what you get for not bringing accuracy there. Damn, that's nuts. That's actually nuts. Yeah, I think that's why Salak brings the Eagle Eye Talisman. It just has to be. Yeah, it has to be why Salak brings it. I'm actually gonna move. No, I'm going to guard him again. Karollo's texting me. I have no idea how it works. When Sai plays it, everything lands. When Salak plays a team, everything lands. When he plays a team, it doesn't work. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, but no, Salak played this with Eagle Eye Talisman, and this just has to be the reason, right? They're pulling my Men-at-Arms now. They've realized that the Men-at-Arms is kind of the threat here. Right, he's the one that's actually doing the offensive moves with the bells and all that. No, I failed the debuff. Oh, that's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. This is the turning point now that I've failed that debuff. But yeah, now I can freely spam Reclaim from position 4. Huzzah! Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna get stunned. Everyone's gonna get stunned now. And the Men-at-Arms, he does have decent stun resistance at 90. You know, calling 90 stun resistance decent. This is what it's come to. Yeah, this is what it's come to. Freaking tell me if you're a Vestal and all the BS. Man, they're gonna go puncture on me. Why? Why? Oh, I guess they want to drop the Adderskis. No, you shall not dare drop the Adderskis. That'd be extremely cringe for you. Now let's drop more bells. We need to get those debuffs up and running. And that Crusader is about to go virtuous. He might go virtuous. This is what I'm most scared of. If he's gonna heal actually and clear the debuff, isn't he? Oh, interesting. And that means I should. That means I should drop some heals now. I could move back with the Houndmaster twice. My Men-at-Arms is still gonna get ruined, no matter what I do, I guess. I could drop another guard here. I think that's gonna have to be the plan. I just drop another guard, go to 92 dodge, they can't hit me, right? Go to 92 dodge, they can't hit me. If they go for the Men-at-Arms, I drop Reclaim, maybe even heal. And yeah, I think that's good. I think this is as it should be, right? This is as it should be. Now Karollo is complaining that if it wasn't for the 15% resist, the doggy would be dead. Here's the thing, Karollo. Silak plays this with Eagle Eye Talisman. Sergi plays this with Eerie Eye Talisman. They both bring accuracy on him. I play it with the Parrying Dagger. All three of us are bringing accuracy. You're the only one that isn't bringing accuracy. Yeah, I wonder why this could be happening to you. I wonder why you're missing. Oh, freaking Highman. It's interesting because he was very underrated for a long amount of time. Like, no one played him. Absolutely no one played Highman for ages because like none of the meta teams had Highman. He was just completely unplayed, unfortunately. And then he started being played a bit more, but he's still, there's reasons why he isn't played, you know, if that makes sense. There are reasons as to why he's not being played. It's because he's decent, but he's not that amazing. Okay, you know what? You don't get to Adderskiss me, actually. You don't get to Adderskiss me. I'm just going to crit Holy Lance the Vestal and make her go Afflicted. That's huge. That's huge. Can I capitalize on it? I do have Hound Series, but I don't really have, like, a good time to go for the Hound Series. Like, this is not a good time to go for the Hound Series. Irrational doesn't do for herself, no. They go Divine Grace, there goes her HP back up again. And I guess this is a Bellow turn, right? I could drop another Reclaim. But is 21 HP enough? Like, a Bellow turn here would be massive. Or I could just drop another Reclaim. I want to just drop another Reclaim, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Let's drop another Reclaim here. Drop another Reclaim on the Men-at-Arms. Make sure he doesn't go down. They seem to be doing a lot of pressure onto him. They're probably gonna Holy Lance. He would probably one-shot me anyway, like with a high roll or a crit or whatever. So let's just do this in the meantime, make sure that we don't just straight up die. Yeah, they're going to Holy Lance me now. It might do my entire health bar. Indeed, it does do my entire health bar, unfortunately. But you know, what can you do? Now I have 12 HP, time to bellow. Does he go Virtuous is the question. Does the Crusader go Virtuous? If he does, I'm screwed. Okay, no, he goes Rational. 2 Rationals on the enemy team, that's massive. I defy the verses. Dance and love and drink for all, says the Crusader. Based. The Higher Man is Bellow debuff too. I don't imagine he does 12 damage. He'd have to get a teeny bit lucky, but I still have the heal here, I still have the regen, but I don't get to go first. I have the guard though, if it comes down to a guard, because if they go puncture, I mean, they're not going to do enough damage regardless of what they do. They might be going puncture on my Crusader instead, so they can apply the Adder's on him, because they don't have a target to Adder's at the moment. If they go for the what do you call them? If they go for the doggy, they just miss. Right? They just miss, so they don't want to do that. I'm going to keep my Crusader turn because I need him to heal. And I think my dog just, I don't know, keeps guarding the Crusader. I guess the dog keeps guarding the Crusader. I mean, I'm fine with this. 92 dodge, so he's basically untargetable, and while he's untargetable, he's untargetable. Does that make sense? I think it's good. I'm also taking 0 stress, not getting debuffed. Not that it matters at the moment, but yeah, it would be nice to have like command buff and do stuff with it. Okay, they don't do enough damage actually. That means I get to drop another Holy Lance, and that's Vestal once again at the store. And she's irrational. She is irrational, so she might self-oof, she might do something really silly here. 8 stress! Why did it do so much? I guess it's just because she's at this store. Yeah, they don't have a stress stealth trinket here. Just because she was at this store, she took so much. I am praying for an irrational pass or self-hit, or like, act out, dazzling light the doggy and completely miss miserably, but unfortunately that's not the case. They're just gonna Define Grace again. But this is still good. She's taking stress, right? She's taking stress, it's exactly what we want. I can go ahead and just... Wow, this is dire for Karollo, actually. I'm just gonna drop a stun here on the Crusader, just to make sure he doesn't stun us. Because that wouldn't be too much fun. They still can't hit the Houndmaster. They're probably going to puncture me now. No, they're going to Adder's Kiss. They hit. I'm just going to click and move back, honestly. Yeah, I think just clicking and moving back is probably the play here. I think this should be perfectly okay. The thing is that I have another redeem heal coming up if it comes down to it. You know, it doesn't look good for Karollo. Yeah, it does not. The Crusader doesn't get to play for their side. Then again, I could have kept my Crusader turn to heal. Now I have to use the Flagellant heal, but do I really mind that I have to use the Flagellant heal is the question. Do I really mind it all that much? I don't know. Should I go for the Haunseri at last? Should I finally go for a Haunseri? Should I? I mean, it would get an affliction rolling here. But my doggy might die from it. There's no way they hit me under a post. They have like a 3% chance to hit me under a post. There's no shot. Yeah, they don't hit me under a post. It's fine. And this is another affliction, which is exactly what I wanted. Some extra stress on everyone else. Dude, make them go fearful. Okay, masochistic. I'll take it. They might move forward at an opportune time. They're gonna lose out on the dodge that they had. They have 4 dodge now, man. It's a very cute amount of dodge to have. And here we go, another redeem. So that's my final redeem, which is a bit scary, but yeah. Karollo says none of this would have happened if Vendetta decided to work. May I remind you that Vendetta could have missed? It could have. Okay, they're gonna keep pulling me. I think I will just bellow then. I think this is just another bellow turn. I will use my Crusader to heal from now on. Let's click immediately, start going for those bells, keep reducing their damage. That Shieldbreaker just doesn't want to get hit. Now I'm doing even more stress though with my bells because now they act out and then panic each other out and all that. So yeah, this is looking really good for me. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. This is how a stress team is played. Not always. Sometimes with the Iron Dog, you're just gonna go crazy. You're gonna go like command buff, and you're gonna go Zealous Accusation. You're gonna do like 20 damage on the crits. after guarding him with the dog. That does happen. That does happen. It's not the game for it. Unfortunately, it's not the game for it. It's just it's a game to go bellow at this point in time. But yeah, I will lose out on my dodge here again. What does a smart person do, and what do I do? I could go for yet another stun. I could go for Hound Seri once more. They do have bellow debuffs on them. I will lose the dodge, but I think it should be fine here. They're just focusing so hard on my men-at-arms that I have to spread the pressure around a little bit, just focus them with the other characters so they start taking some extra pressure. And yeah, that vessel's already, I think, dropping to this door. Actually, no, I didn't get the crit on her, unfortunately, but yeah, she's already losing a ton of HP. She might even be dropping in a couple turns. Especially if I manage to get another bell off on her, that would be huge. They're gonna try to stun me now. It might work. They're gonna go for the stun. It still doesn't work. Irrational's minus accuracy. Test or recovery is minus accuracy. I guess in that case I could Zealous here. Guaranteed hit chance, decent damage, but I was just getting rid of their turn is better. I get rid of their turn so they don't get rid of my turn. Yeah, I don't want to stun you. You're forcing me to stun you. That's how this is going. You are forcing me to stun you. I'm gonna drop more reclaims, most likely. Maybe even move forward that now. This might be the time to move forward, but oh, here comes the Wicked Slice. It hurts. But yeah, let's give myself another reclaim just so I can survive a bit more. Yeah, I'll be able to click myself out of this door, and that's gonna be massive. This is just Reclaim being overpowered. It's Reclaim being overpowered, the team. This is the best healer in the Butcher Circus. It's the flash one, because if you want to compare him with other healers, okay, let's say Antiquarian. Actually, no, let's say Vestal, for starters, right? She has infinite healing, which is great. So she doesn't have limited uses on her healing or all that. The flash one has infinite healing on his Reclaim, and every time he drops to that store, he gets to heal the other characters. You know, he has that. Those are his infinite heals, but they come with risks. You know, you have to put yourself to this store, so then you need to have other characters or your limited heals to get yourself out of that store, or like to guard you and all that. So you don't have infinite heals, but you have two ginormous heals. You have regen. You have dropping to this store, healing the other characters. You have heal from every position. You have heal plus a crap ton of damage. You have a lot of stuff going for you, and you barely even know it. Yeah, it kind of is like that. Okay, I don't know what to do here with us. I guess I'm just going to guard the Crusader again. I'm running out of time, but yeah. You have heal upon your own death. That's how it works. You die, the other characters heal themselves. That's crazy what the Flash one can do. And that's not just the end of it. He's not just a healer. He's also one of the best DOT dealers in the Butcher Circus, with stress at the same time, with a trinket that makes him completely unbelievably broken against stress teams on being hit self-stress -10. And if you look at the other healing characters, even Quern, she can't heal at all if she's in position 2 or in position... I'm going to move forward here. I think this should be okay. Yeah, I'm going to move forward to 1. This should be fine. It's not the Crusader here. You have, and if they hit my flash one, they're just gonna heal me for a crap ton. So I'm going to take it. Yeah, all my other characters are gonna heal like crazy. So I'd be very happy to accept that trade if they want to go for a Wicked Slice here. Yeah, I'd be very happy with that. And yeah, you have your other crazy abilities. You have good stun resist. You can heal from everywhere. You get Vestal in 1. This team in position 1, she can't do anything. She can't use her big heals from positions 1 and 2. She can still use Comfort, but that's it. You know, it's just sad, is what it is. It's just sad overall. Does the Holy Lance here kill her? It doesn't. It's close, but no cigar. Yeah, close but no cigar. Let's just click the Men-at-Arms in the meantime, and then take it from there. Yeah. She is dropping. If I manage to drop another Bellow, the moment she drops to that store, she will die because of the heart attack. The problem is that the Crusader is going to heal her before that happens, but after the Crusader heals, perhaps I can drop a Holy Lance. So that's going to be my game plan start of next round, actually. I'm going to drop a Bellow, then they heal with the Crusader, unless they heal themselves immediately here, which could actually be the wise move to go for. It is indeed what they do. I'm not sure if it's that wise, though. I should be fine. I should be fine regardless. I could go for the Crusader here. Hmm. I don't have the command buffs. I could just heal someone for a bit. I'm in a weird spot. Not gonna lie, I'm in a weird spot. I guess I'm just gonna go for the Crusader. Getting him with this store recovery would actually be huge, so let's do that. They might just heal again, but okay, that's decent stress being dealt. That's decent stress being dealt. We take those. The Vestal is the one that's going to heal, actually. She does a bit of stress at the Crusader. Or is she going to stun me? No, she's going to stun me. Oh, do I get to 5%? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so nasty though. 150% stun chance. Meet 55% stun resistance. Flash balanced! Flash balanced! And we take the W at round 12. Karollo waves the white flag. He says, nah, that's all I need to see. I'm sorry, Karollo, it's just not your day, man. Those vendettas, the 5% stun resistance, nah, it just wasn't his day. It just wasn't his day. And yeah, that's the Iron Dog for you. You can change the trinkets around on it a bit. There are different things you can do on this team, but this setup is very generalist. You have two sources of putting pressure. There is something you can do where you just like you just completely forgo the offense on your Crusader and you go with something like this. You just go really defensive and you go with Sparring Cry. The Flagellant takes off, this freaking punish, go Suffer, you go Last Breath Color. Nah, you don't go Last Breath Color, you go Snuff, the Man at Arms gives himself Protector's Kite, and you keep nulling instance, and then the doggy just goes crazy with the Crimson Hook and the Attack Whistle. You can do this if you want to, but the problem with this is that some teams are just like that team that I was playing in specifically. Like, I would have lost if I had done this, even though, you know, you have Bulwark, you have Pit Fighters, you have Heal and Snuff and Guard. I would have lost this because I would have been punctured, so say goodbye to the guards. I would have been stunned after it because I have no dodge on the doggy. And this is my only character to output pressure, while if you use the variation I was showing you, it just... you have two sources of output pressure, you have the Men at Arms with the Bell, you have... the team is just very dynamic in a way, and dynamic teams are usually better than just very gimmicky teams or you're just trying to hyper buff the doggy, but it is fun to play sometimes, so if you want to try it out, definitely change the drinks and all. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers!